Welcome to Tropical Glow Natural Soaps. I'm Teresa, and today we're going to be making a conditioning soap that is especially good for baby's skin. The recipe is listed in the description box below. You can access it by tapping the word more, and you can find all the links and all the recipe details. So let's have fun, make some soap, and thank you for joining me. If you like the content, just subscribe to the channel and send me questions and comments. I'll be very happy to answer. First, let's prepare the sodium hydroxide or lye water. When working with sodium hydroxide, always wear eye goggles and gloves because it is a caustic soda. For this recipe, we are mixing 4.42 ounces of sodium hydroxide and 8.97 ounces of cold distilled water. Next, add 2 teaspoons of sugar syrup or cane sugar if you prefer. Sugar boosts lather, creating a more abundant foam. Next, add a pinch of Taza silk fiber. Stir well until the sugar dissolves completely. Now, you can add the sodium hydroxide. Do this in a well-ventilated area to avoid fumes. Stir slowly until the sodium hydroxide dissolves. The Taza silk will also dissolve in the lye water. Okay, it's about well dissolved. Let's take the temperature. It is about 156 degrees Fahrenheit. So we need to let it cool off before we can mix it with the liquid oils and the rest of the ingredients. Here we have the hard oils, 8 ounces of organic beef tallow, 6.40 ounces of coconut oil, and 4.80 ounces of shea butter. Melt these oils in a double boiler or in the microwave if you prefer. Do this at short intervals if you're using a microwave. Okay, now we are going to mix the liquid oils, 11-20 ounces of olive oil, 1.60 ounces of castor oil. Next, add 2 teaspoons of colloidal oats powder, and 1 tablespoon of heavy cream powder. This will give creaminess to the soap. Mix well with a stick blender. Okay, now we are going to take the temperature. Our lye water is about 90 degrees, 91, so it's ready to be mixed with the oils. But first we need to add sodium lactate, 2 teaspoons per pound of oil. Mix well. And then you add the lye water to the oils. Add to the side of the stick blender head to avoid splashing or air bubbles. Keep mixing until it's all well combined. Blend until you reach emulsion or lye trace. It should look like pancake batter. Tap your stick blender to break any air bubbles. Divide the soap batter in 3 equal portions. For this soap, we are going to have 3 colors: pink mica, blue mica, and for the green color, we will mix the soap batter with 1 teaspoon of titanium dioxide. Disperse the pink mica powder in 2 teaspoons of the soap batter. Next, disperse the blue mica powder in 2 teaspoons of the soap batter. And the third color, you will add 2 teaspoons of pre-dispersed titanium dioxide. It can be pre-dispersed in oil or water depending on the manufacturer. I keep my titanium dioxide already pre-dispersed in a squeeze paddle. Okay, mix the cream color. You can stir with a spatula. Or use the stick blender if you prefer. Next, you will add the pink mica. And last, you will add the blue mica powder that is already dispersed in the soap powder also. Mix well. Now we are mixing the pink mica. You can add a little bit more if you like a more vivid color, or make it a little more pastel tone. Next, we are adding the fragrance oil, 0.80 ounces, divided all in 3 equal parts. I'm using a fragrance named Baby Clean by Nature's Garden. It is calming and very pleasant, and also is phthalate free. You can use any fragrance of your liking. So have fun and try any fragrance. I really like this one for this soap. Mix well. To create swirls, we will be using in the mold pour technique. First, pour some of the cream color. Next, some of the pink color. And next, some of the blue color. Repeat this process until you use up all the soap powder. Okay, clean up any edges, and you can make some swirls at the top for decoration. You can use a spoon or any pointy tool. I have this tool that is very useful, and just use any design of your liking. Tap the mold to release any of the air bubbles. Cover the soap. Okay, we want to force gel phase, so we need to cover the soap and let it saponify for 48 hours. Okay, we are now ready to unmold the soap. It's been 48 hours. I use silicone molds because they are easy to work with and easy to clean. Just release the sides and break any pressure, and it will unmold very easily. There we go. Very beautiful. Very nice colors too. Okay, now next we're gonna cut the soap. I have this soap cutter. You can get it on any soap supply store like Amazon or other supply store. So this recipe will give you 10 soap bars, and they weigh about 4.5 ounces each. Clean up the wire cutter. Sometimes soap gets a little bit attached to the wire, so we need to clean it up so we don't drag more powder to the soap. So beautiful patterns inside. You can see all the swirls. I think this is the fun part, cutting the soap and then we're going to use a vegetable peeler to clean up the edges. So we have a few more pieces to cut. Our soap has to cure for 4 to 6 weeks, so it's ready to use. It is safe to use it now, but it's better if we let it cure. You'll get a better texture and a richer lather. in the last piece, we have a little leftover at the end. Okay, here we have our 10 soap bars. Now we're gonna be cleaning up the edges using a vegetable peeler. This is mostly to give it a finished look. You can skip this step if you would like. Sometimes it's better to let it rest or maybe cure for a couple of days before doing this step, so the consistency is a little harder. Okay, there we go. We clean it up, and next step will be stamping our soap. Spray with some alcohol, rubbing alcohol. And use a mallet, a rubber mallet. There we go. You can personalize your soap. Say Tropical Glow stamp. I hope you love this soap.